So, hello everyone, welcome back again to the lectures of quadratic equations and expression. I hope your preparations are going fine. You are being able to solve the problems from your modules or the study materials that you are having or any books that you are following. In case any doubts are there from any resources, I would say that you can post in the comment box again. And then we will make sure that in the video when you're posting the comment, whenever we're making the next video, we will take your questions and we will discuss it then and there itself. What I mean is that when I'm recording this video, and in case of recording the comments, and whenever I come across the comment, I will definitely ensure that when the next video I'm making, I discuss the doubts of your questions, right? So as promised, the last class we have discussed the transformation of roots, and I said that today we'll be seeing some couple of questions, very interesting questions from this particular topic. Okay. So let us take one question. Question is question is let alpha comma beta comma gamma be the roots of x cube minus x minus 1 equals 0. Yeah. Let alpha comma beta comma gamma be the roots of x cube. In case it is not visible, let's write little bit. X cube minus x minus 1 equals 0. Then then the equation then find then find the equation whose find the equation whose roots are 1 plus alpha by 1 minus alpha, 1 plus beta by 1 minus beta, and 1 plus gamma by 1 minus gamma. Okay. Let's say the options also I can give you. The options are like x cube plus 7x square minus x plus 1 equals 0. And just a minute. The second option, the changes you can do is there is a minus here, there is a minus, and then there is a plus. There is a plus, there is a plus, there is a minus, and the last option is plus, minus, minus. So this question was asked by ISI, the Indian Statistical Institute. Okay. In case you're not aware, you can do Google, okay, and you can get some input about that institute. Okay. So the question is alpha, beta, gamma are the roots of this. Then find the equation whose roots are this. Now the point I want to make over here is that whatever discussion we have done for quadratic is also valid for this equation as well. Okay. So what is the step number one? Step number we said step number one is x equals 1 plus alpha by 1 minus alpha. Step number two, find x. So we get x minus alpha x equals 1 plus alpha. From this, we can bring this side. So we got x minus 1 equals alpha x plus alpha. Or we got alpha equals how much? X minus 1 by x plus 1. Already we have done a similar type above. Okay. I could have taken the information, but again for you guys, I have done it one more time. Now alpha is the root of the given equation, isn't it? So substitute there. So what will be getting? Required equation. What we got? We got like x minus 1 by x plus 1 whole cube minus x minus 1 by x plus 1 minus 1 equals 0. So when you simplify this, you will get like x minus 1 whole cube minus x minus 1 into x plus 1 whole square, because 1 will get cancelled. And here we'll be having x plus 1 whole cube equals 0. Now, how do you want to open this? It's up to you. Either in case if you're not comfortable, you go with the conventional way, like a minus b whole cube, a plus b whole cube, multiply and all calculations. In case, uh, in case you know some tricks to do it in an easier way, you can proceed with that also. Okay. So what I'm thinking is that instead of going this, because I can see ocean of calculation is there, I'm thinking let's not proceed like this. What can we do is, let us write here x minus 1 by x plus 1 whole cube equals, and simplify these guys. So this you can write as x minus 1 by x plus 1 plus 1. So when you simplify it is x minus 1 plus x plus 1 by x plus 1. So we can see like 1 gets cancelled, and ultimately we got like x minus 1 whole cube by x plus 1 whole cube equals 2x by x plus 1. Okay. Now this x plus 1 we can cancel. Again, think of answer that y we can cancel. Okay. So left over is x minus 1 whole cube equals 2x into x plus 1 whole square. Open this. X square plus 1 minus 2x equals 2x square plus 4x. So 2x cube plus 4x square plus 2x. Now bring everything on the right side. So we got something like here. Sorry, there is a mistake. X minus 1 whole cube will be a cube minus 1 minus 3x square plus x plus square. The x minus 1 whole cube will be a cube minus b cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square. So when you bring on the right side, you'll be getting 2x cube. This 2x cube and x cube will get compensated. So let me highlight this. This 2x cube and this x cube will get compensated. So you'll get how much? X cube. Now come to the x square. So this 3x square will come on the right side. So it will become how much? 7x square. This 3x will come here. So it will become how much? Minus x. And this will come on the right side. So it will become plus 1 equals 0. So the answer that we have got is x cube plus 7x square minus x plus 1 equals 0. So the correct answer for this question is option B. Right? So I hope you have been able to make some sense out of it. Okay. Because now imagine those who know the basics of cubic equation, it was there in your 10th cubic polynomial. If you want to form a cubic polynomial, you have to find the sum of the roots. Now, while calculating the sum of the roots, you will calculate all these guys. You know how difficult it is going to be. Then you will calculate product of two at a time. Then you will calculate the product. So it is going to be immense calculation, not a little bit and all. It will be immense calculation. So the correct approach would be this way to handle such questions, right? Fine. So I think that's all from this topic. I feel we can take one more last question, which is kind of a mega question. So let me just create space here. This question is not slightly, good enough calculative. Okay. So the question goes something like this. Again, this question is asked in ISA. If alpha, beta, gamma are the roots of, let's say, x cube plus 2x square plus 3x plus 3 equals 0, then the value of alpha cube by alpha plus 1 whole cube plus beta cube by beta plus 1 whole cube and plus gamma cube by gamma plus 1 whole cube. Okay, so I hope the question is clear, at least that alpha, beta, gamma are the roots of this, and they're asking this equation alpha cube by alpha plus 1 whole cube, beta cube by beta plus 1 whole cube, gamma cube by gamma plus 1 whole cube. This sum they are asking. Now start again thinking that how this problem can be solved. I doubt that anybody really wants to take LCM and do the calculation and all. I'm pretty sure that this is going to be very, very, very difficult. Okay. And chances are very high that during this calculation you may end up making some mistakes, and even the chitti from the Robo movie also will not be able to figure out where you have committed the mistake, right? So let us not go that way. So what is the alternate options do I have? Okay. What is the alternate options do I have? See, so one option I have is that it looks something like a cube plus b cube plus c cube, right? A cube plus b cube plus c cube, right? Okay. So solving for this question, alpha cube by alpha plus 1 whole cube, beta cube by beta plus 1 whole cube, and this. See, there are a couple of methods to do this, and then we will do by the best method to solve this question. See, one method, let me give you the idea. Like, one formula, a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc equals a plus b plus c into a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ca. So imagine by transforming the roots, okay, I'm giving a task like you find me equation whose roots are alpha by alpha plus 1. So you'll be able to get me the equation, isn't it? Whose roots are alpha by alpha plus 1. Now let us say that that equation is ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d equals 0. This is that required equation. Okay. Now I'm asking you, let's say a cube plus b cube plus c cube. So you can write this quantity as what? A plus b plus c into a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ca plus 3 times a into b into c. Now my question is, can you get this value? Yes, because sum of the roots from here you'll be able to get. Can you get this value? Product of the roots. Can you get a square plus b square plus c square? We know we can calculate, isn't it? And we can get this also, isn't it? Like AB plus BC plus CA, those who know cubic equations will be able to generate this. So this is one of the method to solve this problem. And I'm not going to do it by that method. So let us see some more better way to solve the same question. So can you see, like, I'm seeing this quantity as the roots are alpha by alpha plus 1 whole cube, beta by beta plus 1 whole cube, and gamma by gamma plus 1 whole cube. I am seeing it this way. And then somebody is asking me what is the sum of the roots. What they're asking sum of the roots, right? So can't we generate a cubic equation? Can't we do the transformation in such a way that the roots becomes alpha by alpha plus 1 whole cube? So let us follow our steps. Step number 1, x equals alpha by alpha plus 1 whole cube. So from this we got alpha by alpha plus 1 equals how much? X to the power 1 by 3. Now just to avoid your confusion, I'm just writing it as t. I'm writing it as t so that you don't get confused. So from this, you please try to find me what is the value of alpha. So you got like alpha equals alpha t plus t. Bring it this side. So alpha equals how much? T by 1 minus t. Right? And what is t? T is x to the power 1 by 3. 1 like this. Now alpha you will substitute back, isn't it? So how the equation will look like? It will look like t cube plus 2t square plus 3t plus t. 3t plus 3 equals 0. Now what is t? Feed the value. So it is x to the power 1 by 3 by 1 minus x to the power 1 by 3 whole cube. Then 2 times x to the power 1 by 3 by 1 minus x to the power 1 by 3 whole square plus 3 times x to the power 1 by 3 by 1 minus this and plus 3 equals 0. Right? Please see the calculations very slowly. In case any difficulty is there, you reduce the speed of the video and then see it step by step. Okay. Now, right now I'm simplifying this quantity. Okay. So what it will fetch me? It will give me x. Denominator will be as it is. So I'm writing 1 minus x to the power 1 by 3 whole cube. This will give me 2 into x to the power 2 by 3. Denominator is 1 minus x to the power 1 by 3 whole square. This is just 3 into x to the power 1 by 3 by 1 minus x to the power 1 by 3 and plus 3 equals 0. Take LCM. So when you take LCM, what will you get? X cube plus 2 into x to the power 2 by 3 multiplied by 1 minus x to the power 1 by 3. You can see here power is 2, here power is 3. So one time it will come, isn't it? Then next will be 3 into x to the power 1 by 3 multiplied by 1 minus x to the power 1 by 3 whole square. And the last part will be 3 into 1 minus x to the power 1 by 3 whole cube equals 0. Right? I hope there should not be any trouble as of now, because now the trouble is going to start. So this is x cube. Now from here, when you multiply 1 by 1, so first term will be 2 into x to the power 2 by 3. And now see this, when you multiply this, the power will get added, isn't it? So x to the power 2 by 3 into x to the power 1 by 3 will give you x to the power 3 by 3, which is x. So we got how much? Minus 2x. Here, see, I can show this, but I want to write final answer. So I'm just showing here. This, when you open, it will be 1 plus b square. So it will be this and minus 2ab. Okay. No problem. So I will increase one more step. Plus 3 times. This quantity, when you open, it will be a cube minus b cube. So x to the power 1 by 3 cube will give you just x. Minus this quantity, let me deal here separately so that I can write here. So it will be c here 3 times a cube minus b cube. So it will be x to the power 1 by 3 whole cube will come. So ultimately x minus 3a square b. So it will be 3 into x to the power 1 by 3 and plus 3ab square. So it will be like this. I hope there should not be any problem at all. Okay. Now simplify this. So this is x to the power 3. This is 2x to the power 2 by 3. So it is not x power 3. Yeah, x power 3. Pardon me, guys, it is just x. Because x to the power 1 by 3 power 3 will give you x. Yes. It is just x. Small correction, it is just x. Okay. So here minus 2x. Here you multiply. So 3 into x to the power 1 by 3. Now this and this, when it will multiply, their power will become 1 by 3 plus 2 by 3 is 3 by 3. So it will become again 3x. This and this, when it will multiply, it will become 1 by 3, 1 by 3, 2 by 3. So minus 6 into x to the power 2 by 3. From here you will get 3 minus 3x minus 9x to the power 1 by 3 and plus 9x to the power 2 by 3 and equals what? 0. Equals 0. Now the time has come that we highlight who all are of same time. So x minus 2x minus 3x. Then with yellow we can highlight 1 by 3. So x power 1 by 3. This is 1 by 3. Anything else 1 by 3? No. Then highlight 2 by 3. So 2 by 3, let's say, is this color, this color, this color. And with green we can highlight this also. So now please simplify x alone. So this x, this x, this x, this x. So you can see like this 3x and this 3x will get cancelled, isn't it? So ultimately what we got, this x and minus 2x will give you minus x. Now the purples, sorry, the sky blue. So 2 and 9 is 11, 11 minus 6 is 5. So we got minus 5, so the plus 5 x to the power 2 by 3. Now x power 1 by 3. So here 3 and here minus 9 will give you minus 6 power 1 by 3. And the constant is there 3 equals 0. See, ultimately it is going to be a cubic equation, isn't it? It means what? We have to get rid of just cube roots. So what shall we do? These guys we can send on the right side. So we will be reaching a situation like 5x to the power 2 by 3 minus 6x to the power 1 by 3 equals x minus 3, right? Now let's cube both the sides. So one formula I want to remind, that a minus b whole cube can be written as a cube minus b cube minus 3ab into a minus b. This formula you would have learned in your 9th and 10th somewhere. So I'm going to use this. So when I cube both the sides, it will be 5x to the power 2 by 3 whole cube minus 6x to the power 1 by 3 whole cube minus 3a, which is 5x to the power 2 by 3 into b, which is 6x to the power 1 by 3 into a minus b, which is 5x to the power 2 by 3 minus 6x to the power 1 by 3. This is just the left hand side. This is the left hand side is equal to the right side, which is x minus 3 whole cube, which is a cube minus b cube minus 3a square b, so which will be 9x square, and plus 3ab square, which will be 27x. Right? So please do this. What will happen from here? You can, okay. So a cube. So it will give you how much? 5x square. Cube and cube root will get cancelled. This will be minus 6x minus, here you can see 5 3s are 15, 6 are 90 will come. So minus 90. X to the power 2 by 3 and x to the power 1 by 3 will give you x. So x. And can you see here that this quantity written here and this quantity written here are same? So in place of this quantity, what I can replace? I can replace this quantity. So I'll be getting how much? Into x minus 3 equals x cube minus 27 minus 9x square plus 27x. Right, now bring all of the people on the right side. So we got like x cube. Okay, one more step I can do here in case somebody's may have a difficulty is, this is 5x square, this is 6x, this is 90x square, and this is 270x equals, these guys are as it is, they are happy, having no complication at all. Now bring on the right side. So when you bring on the right side, what will you get? You will get x cube. Next will be, so again you can see like it is minus 9x square plus 90x square, and did I miss anything? Okay, so we have missed one thing is, just now I have realized, is that when you are doing, you can't cancel like this. Okay, the power gets cancelled, but 5 will have that power, isn't it? So it won't be just 5, it is going to be 125, and this won't be this will be how much? 216. That is the only correction. Okay. Let me repeat again. See, when you are doing this 5x to the power 2 by 3 whole cube, what will happen? This 5 will also get cubed, isn't it? So 125 will come. So please pardon me for that. And bring now everything on the right side. So 90x square, and here we'll be having minus 125x square. Similarly with the x, we'll be having plus 27x minus 270x plus 6x, and the constant minus 27 equals 0. So when we simplify this, we got x cube. This will be like 134, and plus 90 will give you how much? 44 x square. And the constants part, again you can do this. Okay, So basically, I don't need this quantity. I just need this x square. Why I need this x square? Because I have got a cubic equation whose roots are going to be alpha by alpha plus 1 whole cube, beta by beta plus 1 whole cube, gamma by gamma plus 1 whole cube, right? And then what are you asking? You are asking me sum of the roots of presented. So sum of the roots is nothing but minus b by. So our answer is going to be how much? Just 45. Our answer is going to be 44. So this thing I want you to calculate. So I itself can calculate. 27 and 6 will give you 33 and minus 270. So if 35 would have been there, we would have got minus 235, additional 2, so minus 237, and minus 27 equals 0. So just check this part in case if any error is there. So that calculation you can take care of it, because whatever the concepts that needs to be conveyed, I hope I have conveyed in the very clear way. And moreover, my concentration was on this x square term, because this is going to yield my answer. If they would have asked the product, in that situation, my concentration would have been over the constant. Okay. So 44 is the correct answer. Okay. And you can try this problem again by the one of the method I have said already, that a plus b plus c into a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus a plus 3bc. With that also you can try to calculate. You will see that more or less you will get exactly the same answer, right? So let us see one more question. Question is, let sec theta 1 minus tan theta 1, let sec theta 1 minus tan theta 1 and cosec theta 2 minus cot theta 2 be the roots of ax square plus bx plus c equals 0. Then form a quadratic equation with roots as sec theta 1 plus tan theta 1 and cosec theta 1 plus cot theta 1. Means there is a quadratic ax square plus bx plus c equals 0, whose roots are sec theta 1 minus tan theta 1 and cosec theta 2 minus cot theta 2. So what they are asking is that you form a quadratic equation whose roots are going to be sec theta 1 plus tan theta 1 and cosec theta 1 plus, sorry, cosec theta 2, not 1, plus cot theta 2. They are asking this quadratic. So how are we going to approach this question? So pause the video, again think about it and see if you are getting the right answer for this. One hint I'm giving you, that don't think in the line like you will calculate the sum of the rows and product of the rows, and you will be able to, and then you can form the quadratic. That way it is going to be slightly difficult. So try to think some other way, right? So how can we approach? Right. So how are we going to solve this? So in your 10th standard, you would have learned an identity that sec square theta minus tan square theta equals 1, isn't it? Now, also you have learned the formula a square minus b square in your childhood. So that we can factorize as what? Sec theta plus tan theta multiplied by sec theta minus tan theta equals 1. So can I also say that sec theta plus tan theta equals 1 by sec theta minus tan theta? right? If you want to put 1, you can put 1. Now imagine if I call sec theta 1 plus tan theta 1 as alpha, sorry, if I call sec theta 1 minus tan theta 1 as alpha, right? So can I say that sec theta 1 plus tan theta 1 is nothing but 1 by alpha? And on a on a similar pattern, right? Cosec theta minus cot theta, if I call it as some beta, so can I say that this is nothing but 1 by beta? So in short, can I say that they are asking me a quadratic equation whose roots are 1 by alpha and 1 by beta? Can you see the smartness in the question or the beauty in the question? Like if you get involved into calculating sum and product, it is going to be hell difficult. But if you analyze this way, you can see that the directly answer we know is going to be what? What is the equation? Ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. So our equation is going to be cx squared plus bx plus a equals 0, because already in the earlier lectures we have told that if a quadratic equation has ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0 roots as alpha and beta, then the quadratic whose roots are 1 by alpha and 1 by beta is given as interchange a and c. So we got cx squared plus bx plus a equals 0, right? I hope it makes sense. Simple thing. Sec square minus tan square is 1. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. A square minus b square, everybody knows. Okay. So in short, we have to understand that sec theta plus tan theta and sec theta minus tan theta, they are what? They are reciprocal of each other. So if sec theta minus tan theta is alpha, then sec theta plus tan theta is going to be 1 by alpha. And in a similar pattern, if cosec theta minus cot theta is beta, then cosec theta plus cot theta is 1 by beta. Then tell me what is the quadratic equation having roots as 1 by alpha and 1 by beta. I'm sure that anyone who have listened the lecture even half-heartedly could be in a position to answer this question, right? So let us see the next question. The next question that we have is, let us see some quickly good question. Let's say the question is, if a comma b comma c are an arithmetic progression and one root of the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c equals 0 is 2, then find the other root. They're asking us to find the other root. Okay. How we will proceed about this? How we can proceed about this? So solution. Solution. So what is the solution? So solution wise, what we can do? Solution wise, we know that 2 is a root, isn't it? So what you'll get? 4a plus 2b plus c equals 0. And since a, b, c are an arithmetic progression, what we can write? We can write 2b plus, sorry, 2b equals a plus c, right? So ABC is an arithmetic progression, right? So what is the value? We can substitute x equals 2. So we got like 4a plus 2b plus c equals 0. And you also know that if ABC are an arithmetic progression, we can write 2b equals a plus c. So feed this 2b value here. So we got like 4a plus a plus c equals 0. So 5a equals minus 2c. So we got c by a equals how much? Minus 5 by 2. We got c by a equals how much? Minus 5 by 2. Now you know that product of the roots equals c by a, isn't it? So let's say that alpha is 2. So you got 2 beta equals minus 5 by 2. So beta equals how much? Minus 5 by 4. So the other root is going to be how much? Minus 5 by 4. Right? Fine then. So that's all for today. Remaining questions we will see in the next class. Till then, please make sure go through all the concepts. In case any doubts are there, do let me know in the comment box. Till then, take care. Thank you. Bye. See you in the next video.